Welcome to another episode of the Better Half podcast. I can say another episode now because this is episode 2, guys. Welcome back. And I just want to say, guys, I was absolutely blown away by the first episode. How many people had looked at it?
Oh, it was absolutely wonderful. We really appreciate your support.
Yeah, I didn't expect that many people to watch it. So I really appreciate you getting behind us and supporting us. We've started out all our platforms with 0 followers. And at the same time, it is fun to watch it grow. Like I know with my previous podcast, we got 145 episodes. But when we started, you start with your Facebook has got 0 followers, Insta's got 0 followers, TikTok's got 0 followers, and then it slowly builds up. And it's like watching a plant grow, isn't it? So, but that first episode, I was blown away with how many people watched it and listened to it. Like there's a few on YouTube, but most people listen to it on Spotify. But really appreciate all your support, guys. But just in saying that, guys, I don't want to sound like a fuckwit influencer, but but if you can get on there, share, subscribe to all of our platforms. You know, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. If you enjoy it, just like
makes you feel good.
Just get around it. So.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate all the support. Like I said, I was really blown away by it. So
yeah, well, I didn't think anyone would find us interesting.
And we got a lot of very nice comments, guys, and everyone gave us some positive feedback. That was awesome. So
yeah, people that I was not expecting.
No, people I wasn't expecting to even listen.
People I don't even know.
There was people I wasn't expecting to listen to it, and they listened to it and shot us a few messages through, which was really cool. So I won't read them out, guys. There was quite a few, but really positive on the first one. So it's sort of given us a little bit more confidence in what we're doing. So we'll just keep rolling the way we are.
I was confident anyway.
Yeah, so was I. I've done 150 podcasts on my own, but it's just, for me, this one was very different. So I did an industry podcast before. I was talking about something that I've got a bit of knowledge about, and it was quite easy. You're talking about something you know. This freestyle sort of stuff, it's different. It's more fun, but it's different, isn't it?
We know the subject, but to actually sit and talk about it sometimes.
Well, this one can go in any direction.
I got shocked a couple of times last episode.
On what?
Oh, well, a few things. You and your McDonald's. Yeah. That's disgusting. Like, I'm still going, how did you get away with that?
Disgusting's what I did on the weekend.
Oh.
But guys, before we start, like I said, share, subscribe, and I'm going to go through the 3 rules. If you are easily offended, turn this podcast off. If you take yourself too seriously, turn this podcast off. And the most important one, if you're around small children, please turn this podcast off.
Or pre-listen.
And then listen to it.
Think it's okay.
We don't know what direction it'll go in. Yeah. We're not going to go to the lowest form, but it could end up in any direction. Yeah. So
I think that's fair.
And I'm just going to take this opportunity to apologise to our parents now.
Oh, sorry, Mum. Sorry.
Hi, Mum.
Sorry, Auntie, Uncle.
But no, we got a bit of positive feedback off.
I think my family know me well enough.
Oh, they think they know me well enough too, so they know.
I think my family does know you well enough.
They know what's going to be on here. So now we're doing this one a couple of days later than what we normally would.
I know.
We've had a big weekend in Sydney.
Yeah, we did.
We went to Meatstock. Now, anyone that doesn't know what that is, that's a festival. They hold one in Toowoomba. They hold one in Gippsland. That could be it was in Bendigo last year. It was in Gippsland this year, and they're always in Sydney at the Olympic Park, which is the one we went to. Absolutely awesome weekend. It is a great festival, guys. Get around it. I've got a bit of merch on here.
Yeah, you did. I grabbed a bit of merch.
Yeah, you got an Australian Butcher Team T-shirt. But it's a great festival. Basically, how would you describe it? Like it's just
from the moment you walk in the front gate, like you walk in and there's this waft of like all the smokers that are there. So there's lots of smoking of meat. There's barbecue competition going on. There's merchandise. There's music. Like the stage is pumping from the moment you get in there. What else is there? There's wrestling.
There was wrestling. There was arm wrestling.
There's a rodeo.
There's PBR bull riding. There's also Butcher Wars. So the butchers get on there and show
and shine.
Show what they do. And just really cool stalls. Like there's anything cooking wise that you're looking for. Tallows, meats.
There's plenty of rubs.
I
even offered
sauces.
To rub people.
Yes. You were hanging out with Carolina Smoke.
Yeah. Hey, man.
And any sort of slow cooked meat or meat cooked over fire. Definitely don't eat before you go there. Absolutely awesome weekend.
Unless you're a celiac.
Yeah, you struggled a little bit. You went to the Gottsinger.
Yeah, but if you're a celiac, Yeah, it's a little bit cheap.
We had to go back to the motel to get your dinner.
Oh, yeah. I did pack a lot of food, didn't I? When I travel, I
No,
don't
but that
travel.
feed looked all right. It was way overpriced, but
Oh, way over.
I didn't care. Like how often do we go to Sydney?
But
So-
I do pack food when we travel, don't I? Tins of tuna on the go, protein
and they're
bars.
$12 beers. They can stick them straight up their ass.
Yes.
$12 schooners.
Only because we love Jay and Si.
No, it wasn't there. It
I wasn't
at
there.
No, at the joint we stayed at.
Oh.
I'm not going to name it, but I
wasn't
didn't know that I got the
drinking
bill. I
schooners.
didn't know I was drinking schooner. I'm thinking $12 a schooner. Like, are you off your head?
Mind you, Brandon, I had a couple of ciders during the day, and I think it's because I hadn't eaten a lot.
Yeah, better be ciders. So, guys, anyone that's a celiac or gluten intolerant, better be cider or ginger beer. You're sweet as a nut.
Yeah, I jumped on those, but problem was it hit me in the head.
Yeah, too.
I went all a bit funny. I did. And I'd been picking on Trenchard for dropping his mate of ours. He dropped his drink, and I thought, you've had.
Then you dropped one the next
and
morning.
then I did
completely
it in
sober.
front of him, and I thought, oh, how embarrassing. Anyway, he got me back on that one. Yeah, Butcher Wars was so good.
Yeah, no, it was awesome.
Yeah, got to see one of my favourite, actually two of my favourite butchers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's not just butchery. It's just everything. It's just
you can take your kids. There were rides there.
Yeah, there's rides there. It's kid friendly. It's just a lot of barbecue and a lot of If you're a bit of a foodie, definitely go there. If you're a vegan, I probably wouldn't.
But you can even do axe throwing.
There's that axe throwing there. It's a really cool festival to go to.
They had a really fun section for the kids, so they can hop on and play computer games, or they
had
the candy
sweet stock. They had the candy
Sweet
candy
Stock.
area. Yeah, so.
It is. It's
It's a great weekend, and it's one we go to every year, and we will continue to do so.
Yeah.
Great weekend. If you haven't been there before, definitely check it out. So
yeah,
it's awesome.
And they've got even like the clothes stores. They had Ariat and
Ariat,
CTC.
CTC is there. Shout out to those
But
guys.
they've got clothes there for kids and adults. It is a family event, isn't it?
Leather goods, obviously knives.
Yeah.
Whether they be kitchen knives, butchery knives, or just hunting knives, or just knives that are just cool. You know, we've all got them. The ones that you'll never use, they're just wall hangers, but they're just cool.
See
so
many
you buy 'em.
women hanging around the knife section, do you?
No, and all your kitchen sort of wear, like your steels, your knives, all that, your cutting boards, all that sort of shit.
It was good.
Yeah, no, it's a really good weekend. If you haven't been before, definitely get down there. It's absolutely
And
awesome.
if you're not into any of that, you can just sit and listen to the bands.
they've got live band at the end of the night, both nights.
Huge concert.
Oh, that's massive. Yeah, so you sort of
going and
you watch all the everything that's going on during the day, and then they've got live bands at night, and it's just sit back, watch the bands, get on the piss. It's a great weekend, you know.
It is, and the kids can dance around on the grass.
Yeah, and it's kid friendly, guys. It's kid friendly, so it's all, and there's police and security and that there, so it's
weren't they? They were.
They were thick, and there was no carry on. There was no blueing or but that barbecue sort of community, they're very nice people. They're bearded up and they got sunglasses on and they look like bikies and that, but they are the coolest people and the nicest people you'll ever come across.
Yeah, actually walk in and the vibe of all of them, like you'll go to take a photo and try and do the selfie, and they'll come from
we went to do a selfie at the front of Meatstock. I'll put that up there now, guys. But we went to take it ourselves, and old mate come over and he said, I'll grab it for you. But didn't you like how he took...
Today I was going through and I went, hang on, he took a photo of himself first and then of us, and he's got this big cheesy grin. But
yeah, no, absolute legends. But it is a very safe environment. There was 14 or 15,000 people there, guys. I didn't see one argument, one fight, or one, people getting around absolutely blind. But
they were happy, and everyone's like almost your friend. It
was good. They're all on the piss, but there was just no problem at all.
No.
And at the end of the day, like at 9 o'clock at night, you're not going to have your kids out anyway. But during the day, it's just so good.
Even if you did,
it's pretty
so
sweet.
well behaved.
And there was coppers there, and there's security there. So it's a really safe weekend, guys. But it's a brilliant weekend, guys. So if you've never been before, definitely go and check it out. Even if you're not from, you're not into barbecue, or if you're into food, if you like good food, go and check it out.
Make sure you don't eat before you go.
It's basically based around American barbecue, but there's just so much more,
But I tell you what, we love watching the Butcher Wars, don't we?
But I'm from that industry, but
yeah, and that is pretty fun.
Yeah.
But anyway,
no, it was a brilliant weekend. And then we have a bit of a sleep in this morning.
Wow, even the trip down there was interesting. We left and, anyway, Brandon doesn't handle traffic, do you, Brandon?
No, they're doing road works at Newcastle, like obviously Newcastle. It's going to be mad when it's all finished, but trying to get out of Newcastle was almost as bad as Sydney. And then we hit Sydney right on peak hour.
Oh, but you go on and we're never going to make it. This
and then that woman that just would not let me in. No, we got out heaps later than what we wanted to.
Anyway, you were super cranky, but I just kicked back.
I hate traffic.
What I did was friends of ours went live at Meatstock on Friday while we were travelling. So I was watching Meatstock and what was going on there while Brandon's driving and stuck in traffic. And he's going, turn that off. Oh. He said, we're missing out. I don't want to know about it.
Then I went and saw one of my customers this morning. So it's Sunday, guys. We normally film this way before Sunday, but it's Sunday night now. We've had a massive weekend.
That's right. We had a huge weekend, and then this morning he goes, I've just got to go visit a customer.
I had to go visit a customer.
I thought, here we go. We're working.
Mate, Lebanese coffee or Arab coffee, it is the best. I had a little shot of coffee and I was sweet for the rest of the day.
What was it? Once you have it, then up for the rest of the day, he said.
I went and saw him and then we ducked out. But we've had a massive weekend, guys. We've just sort of thrown it together today and we're just doing our
absolute best. We probably look a little bit dusty.
Well, we're tired. We've had 2 big days. We've been on the piss all weekend. But it was a mad weekend. So Meatstock, guys, get around it.
Well, last night we saw a few fairies, didn't we?
I don't know if they were furries. No, there was some sort of concert going on.
Like emo.
Yeah, like an emo sort of thing. But I don't think they were furries.
Girls getting around with these heads.
They were like mouse, dressed up like mouses. But I think they were just dressing up just to be cool. You know, I don't think they were furries. They weren't dedicated.
Did you call them a furry if they were pretending to be a mouse?
No, they're not a furry. I think they had costumes.
Or just feral.
I think they were just being feral, you know. But anyway.
Would they be a furry or feral?
I'm not interested in any of it. You got man and woman, as you know. I don't acknowledge anything outside of that. If you do,
anyway, straight
to the nut house.
Oh, good.
Now, we gave Nadia a plug last week.
Oh, God. Yeah, Nadia!
Shannon Elizabeth, her name really is. Now, we gave her a plug. I don't know if it came from our plug that we gave. We don't have a lot of followers at the moment because we're just starting out. But I read an article this week. It came back. Actress reveals eye-watering amount of money she made from her first week on OnlyFans. $1.2 million in 1 week.
We're in the wrong game.
Well, let's get naked.
What, right now?
Well, I reckon we switched from podcasts into OnlyFans. There's going to be more money in it.
Really?
There's no money in podcasts.
What exactly do I have to do?
I'll show you. It's not what you got to do. It's just you just got to film it.
You seem to know a lot about this OnlyFans brand. The fact that
she made it's come from the Daily Mail. Check it out.
Oh,
she's made $1.2 million in 1 week. I don't think I can afford.
Have you donated to that?
I have not donated to that. Mm-hmm. But at the age of 52, there's another photo of her. She definitely takes her vitamins.
Wow. Anyway. Yeah, no, I'm not about to get naked. Sorry. I am known for being naked around the house, and I forgot about that. Someone got done. I thought it was me because I get around and I don't think anyone can see in. Where?
No, in our bedroom. You left the window open. You got done, didn't you?
In our bedroom.
Did you get done this week? Who got seen naked? The neighbours reported it.
No!
That was you.
Mate, no.
That was you.
I thought you were talking about the other house that we're in.
No.
And I went down to the laundry.
No, just there. The neighbours. Remember Stu said? Or was the neighbours?
I can't even remember. I don't want to remember.
Yeah, someone left the curtains open.
So, do I tell them?
Tell them.
So our neighbour where we used to live, he was single. Anyway, and his kitchen window looks straight into our laundry.
Hmm.
So what do you do when you get home? You strip off in the laundry.
Yep.
Except I've stripped off, rushed in, stripped off in the laundry, dropped my clothes, put them in the washing machine, turned around, and there's this person looking into my house from their kitchen window. But then he did the whole sideways look, and I thought, holy shit, I've got no clothes on. And he's proper looking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can I get a oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, and I've just gone, ah. Anyway, so run upstairs, had to make a beeline through the next part of the house, which was all windows and glass, which looked onto the other neighbours. Anyway, got past that one, had the shower, did all that, went for a walk on the beach with my dog. The neighbour has a dog called Bear.
Yeah, Bear, that was his name, yeah.
Anyway, guess who come running up to me on the beach?
I
Bear.
bet he did.
Bear came running up.
But old mate did too.
He's going, stop it, Bear, come here, Bear. And I went, oh, no. Anyway, I said, oh, hi, how you going? And, of course, he knew my dog and I knew who he was. And I'm like, hi, how you going? And he could barely even speak to me.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Was it all good?
Well, I think so. He seemed to talk a lot and it was almost like nervous talking. But anyway.
There you go.
And the kids know me as the
But you got done
naked.
in this house recently. Because the kids said, someone was walking around the top naked and I was like, oh, no, was it me?
No, it's probably...
That was you.
I have a habit of...
It was you.
It's not the first.
Or else Stu will have a heart attack.
Oh, there's other neighbours that have... Anyway,
Red
if you want to be our neighbour, you'll
see the red carpet.
Yeah, you won't have to make donations like Brandon does to Nadia.
I don't make donations.
Oh.
She made $1.2 million in a week. That's what I said. It's for rich people. That's big.
What kind of donations you probably...
Money donations. Anyway.
Let's move on. Next,
to the media this week. Now, everyone would know about that Trump assassination attempt. It was a pretty shit attempt, but he thought he was going to run past all security with a gun and take Trump out, but didn't happen. But what I found was cool. So everyone that was eating their meal in that area, I saw this in the news this week. The man who kept eating during the White House shooting said he didn't want to miss the show or ruin his tux on the dirty Hilton floor. So everyone hit the floor.
what was he in a white tux?
He was. No, well, they're dressed up like, they are what they are. I'll just read the article out. So he basically, everyone, when old mate came in there with a gun, everyone sort of hit the floor.
Yeah, well, fair call.
And this bloke's a cool cat. He just sat there. He just sat there and kept eating his meal. This is the article. He said, I'm a New Yorker. We live with sirens. He kept eating during the shooting. Now he's everywhere. While the Secret Service agents rushed to evacuate President Trump and panicked guests dove under the tables at the White House Correspondents' Dinner on April 25, 2026, one man stayed seated and kept eating his burrata salad. He has been identified as, I won't say his name, it's on an article, Michael Clance, a senior talent agent at Creative Assist Agency. Clance, a New Yorker who represents CNN's Wolf Blazer and Christmas, told the New York Times he wasn't scared. I'm a New Yorker, we live with sirens, and it's happening all the time, gunshots. He just wanted to watch the Secret Service in action and gave two reasons for staying in his chair. A bad back, a brand new tux, and he refused to lie on the dirty Hilton floor, and he was enjoying his meal.
So he's a talent agent. He's probably think he's watching some stage production.
He didn't care.
And action.
He didn't care.
Wow, what a cool dude.
But yeah, I don't know.
Well, he's pretty calm.
No, he said I'd say that all the time. And he said he was there to assassinate someone. He wasn't there to assassinate me, so he kept going.
No, well, he must feel good about himself that he hasn't done anything for anyone.
Anyway,
I hope he got through his salad.
He didn't. He was enjoying his meal. He didn't want to ruin his tux. He kept going. So that's a cool cat.
A little bit too cool.
A little bit too cool. Anyway. Now, we got some voice messages. Do you want to? We got we got 3 fan mail for this week, which is cool for week 1. So
that felt funny when we got fan mail.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Like, aw.
Because we're early days, guys. This is only episode 2, so we're just sort of kicking along and seeing where it lands. And
I was just hoping people would get a laugh and enjoy it.
That's all we're after, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, we might play these this fan mail that's come through.
Okay, go for it. I haven't heard some of these. I've heard one.
Oh, the first one's from Googsy.
This could
Yeah,
go...
no, it was...
Anyway, guys, this could go anywhere.
Googsy said, I sent you some fan mail. This is what it was. I got all excited and this is what it was.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
We got the second one from Rod Trenchard. So he's from Snow and Sons Butchery.
All right, Brando Nat, how are you? I promised you a video about my urinal story.
Oh.
So picture this, music festival,
We're talking about
the second night, and they've got those big outdoor urinals. I don't know if you've ever seen them, but they're like, they're plastic, and I don't know where the urine goes, but they'd obviously filled up. There's about 20 of them all lined up, and they'd obviously filled up, and they were leaking. There was urine, a big mud urine puddle in the middle of this outdoor urinal. So in I goes, and I'm waddling through there in my boots because I was busting for a piss. So in I goes, and I'm pissing away there, and then I spy out of the corner of my eye this dude walking in there barefoot, all the mud coming up over his feet, all the piss mud coming up over his feet, and he lobs up there next to me, and he goes, "Oh, how good's this?" And then another bloke pissing over a bit further, he goes, "Yeah, how good's this? Pissing in the open air." Another bloke over the other side, he yells out, "Pissing with a beer." Another bloke over here, he goes, "Pissing with your mates." Another bloke over here goes, "Oh, we're all just living the dream." So that's my outdoor urinal story, Brando. Hope you and Nat are enjoying the podcast. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Yeah, I have seen that, and I think what happens, I don't know how, but you saw it, like they had them at Meatstock, those portaloos.
Oh.
They're horrible. You had a crack at one, didn't you? Yeah.
Oh, there's things left in there, but and the water always runs out.
Well, I don't know how they work, but I think there's like a box down the bottom, and I think where you get that piss. Oh, I've seen that piss mud. You're walking through. It's not raining or anything, and you go to those portaloo section and there's mud, and you think, I think if it overfills and it's not, but yeah, no, it's pretty rank. And our mate walked through it with his bare feet. So.
Well, he might have been a bit under the weather.
But those portaloos, they are. Oh, the worst thing I've ever seen was a bloke in a portaloo and they pushed it over.
Oh.
And all the piss came out of the toilet. Old mate come out and he was like
mudslide.
He come out and he was spewing, like he was literally spewing, and then he just wanted to kill whoever did it.
Oh, imagine what diseases you pick up.
But yeah, no, it's pretty ordinary. But yeah, no, thanks, Trencho.
Don't mind a good toilet story.
Yeah, no, I have seen that before, but I wouldn't walk through it in bare feet like old mate did.
Wow. Anyway, thanks, Trenchard.
Who have we got next? Actually, we actually got... No, we got three, yeah.
You got three.
I'll put the next one on, guys.
Righto, you pair. I'm here with my better half. I just wanted to send you all the best for the new potty. We'll definitely be listening along when it comes out, won't we? Yeah. And make sure you got room for the bogans on there. So all the best from 5 bogans in a bus. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great one.
Oh,
Aren't they legends?
how nice.
They're legends, guys. So look them up on Facebook or Instagram and TikTok. They're on all of them, same platforms as ours. 5 Bogans in a Bus, they're called. I did a podcast with them on the other platform. Basically, they lived in the Bay. They lived in the same town as us.
Yeah.
We didn't know them at the time.
No.
I sort of came across them. They're big on social media, and they've got like 50,000 followers.
I've seen them on socials, and I'm like, Brandon, check these people out.
Yeah, they've got like 50,000 followers. And we actually lived, you know the crazy thing?
What?
They lived like 2 streets from us.
No way.
They did. And we didn't know each other then.
No, well.
And it was only when I started doing podcasts on the other platform that we sort of, and they were getting big on social media. They got 50,000 followers now. And we sort of connected. And then we got talking, and he said, "I'm from Nelson Bay." I said, "No way." He said, "Where do you live?" I said, "Where do I live?" And he's like two streets away.
Oh, they just come across as just down to earth.
They're absolute legends, guys.
Living their life.
And we talked about limitations on that quote last week. These guys understand it. They understand limitations and not having limitations.
Yeah.
Basically, what they did, and always do your research. I'm not saying go and do something crazy. But they did their research and they worked out how they were going to do it, how they were going to finance it. And he did say you don't have to be a millionaire to do it. He works on the hop and that. But he basically they sold their house, they sold everything that they had, bought a bus. He's Daddy Bogan's pretty.
I was going to say Daddy Bogan is very handy.
They bought a massive bus and he stripped it, and he's pretty much got every household appliance that you've got in your house inside this big bus, and he's taken it all around Australia. I'd get him on, and guys, I know you as the listeners, we definitely will get you on. I reckon we can do a mad podcast and just talk about your adventures. But he said it'll be a few months before I'm back in that. It'll be a long time because he's gone from Nelson Bay. He's got as far as Queensland now. He'd be north of Brisbane, I would say. He'd be in the Sunshine Coast, and he'd be somewhere around that area now. If you've got a butcher shop and you listen, there's a good chance you'll run into him. He does sausage reviews and that, but he's going to go all around Australia. He's got the 5 bogans. He's got his family with him,
Yeah.
and they're just living their life their way.
I noticed they put up on socials today a heap of photos of the people that they'd come across over some of their travels. And it was great to see. And everyone that they've come across, you can see that they've just enjoyed spending time with them.
Nah, it's
I don't
awesome.
think my closet bogan could you the same thing.
Nah, you got to be. He's pretty handy, and to even deck that bus out the way he has.
Yeah, no, you couldn't.
He's pretty handy, and that's the thing. When you're traveling around, there's a few other ones I follow traveling around. You got to be pretty. You got to be handy. You got to be able to fix a vehicle. You know, all that sort of
even
shit.
just screw in the wall to hang a picture, which is
No, I'm not handy like
challenging
that.
for you.
But no, 5 bogans and a bus, guys. Check them out.
Yeah, no,
They are really cool.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, no, thank you very much, guys. And but yeah, we'll definitely get you on at some stage when you're back in this area, somewhere around here.
Oh yeah, God knows when that'll be.
I don't know.
Good on him.
No, but they've got Queensland. Yeah, like I said, the top of Queensland now. I don't know when they get to the top of Queensland what they're going to do after that, or because you've got a bus, they haven't got a 4-wheel drive, so they can't go just anywhere. Like they'll have to go. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're going to go to WA and then
sealed roads.
and then come back around. Yeah, but they won't be able
You
to go.
don't go that far north, and it's just like
Yeah, but they won't be able to go off road at all. Like they're yeah.
we need to take Brandon up the top.
Oh, definitely. I'd love to go up there.
Yeah,
Catch a barramundi. The fishing that up there would be awesome. So
yeah. You need to go territory and have a look.
yeah,
It's something else.
definitely, definitely.
What else? What else?
We've got one more voice message.
I thought we did them all.
No, we've got one more.
Oh, we got 4 of them.
Here we go, guys. Our last voice message.
Hello there, Brando and Natalie. This is Raj. I am a truck driver. I drive the big semi-trailer truck from, I go from Sydney, sometimes Newcastle, and sometimes I go over to the Brisbane. I am in the truck for a long, long time, obviously. I do listen to a lot of podcasts. I love the podcast. It just keeps me, I don't know, I get bored in the truck, you know. I saw you guys on the TikTok, and I thought I might look you up and then to see what you're all about. Then I listened to episode 1, quite enjoyed it. It was pretty good. I just got 2 things I want to say to both of you. I think we've all got to be honest with ourselves, like you said in your quote. I thought that was quite good as well. Brando, buddy, you're not a closet bogan, mate. You don't need a mullet to be a bogan, buddy. Everyone knows that. You're the full bogan, mate. You're the real deal, mate. Just take it as what it is, buddy. Now, Natalie, you're a shrekker. You're way too good for him, mate. Everyone can see that. Brando, you've been shreked, buddy. You probably don't even know what that means. Look it up. Raj, over and out. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. You're doing a good job. Over and out.
Well, thanks, Raj. Thanks for the positive one at the end.
I think I feel like I know Raj.
Raj, the truck driver. No, thanks for your input, Raj. I'll take that on board, mate. I might even grow a mullet or something.
So what am I?
A shrekker.
What's a shrekker?
I did look this up. Now I have.
Shrekker.
This has been circulating online.
This doesn't I know Shrek, and he's like a
Nah, Shrekking's. I have seen it on. It's been circulating online. I have seen it online a little bit. I did get a bit of a laugh at it. It's a Gen Z thing.
Oh.
They call it Shrekking.
Shrekking.
So I did look it up, Raj. Thank you very much. And I did know what it. I already did know what it is, you moron. But yeah, I knew what it was.
No, he just sent you email.
I
You can't
know.
call him a moron.
I know what Shrekking is. It's been.
Now his inner bogan's coming out.
I know what Shrekking is. It's been getting all over social media.
Shrekking.
But I looked it up just so I can give an accurate description of what Shrekking is. Shrekking is a Gen Z dating trend where a person intentionally dates someone they consider below their physical standards, dating down. Hopefully the partner will be more appreciative and treat them better. It is often a self-preservation tactic to avoid heartbreak, but it can backfire if the person is still unfaithful or mistreats them. Key aspects of Shrekking. The goal to secure better treatment, loyalty, stability, by choosing a partner is less likely to be pursued by others. Therefore, reducing insecurity. So you're insecure. The trend. often used as a verb, I'm shrekking, or a passive experience, I got shreked. It's on social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram.
Maybe you're shrekking.
No,
Because you've got a pretty big ego.
you've got to come clean.
What?
Are you a shrekker?
No.
Are you a,
Oh, some of those.
a little ginger shrekker? Have you been shrekking?
Some of those points, yeah, I suppose, because I've been pretty damaged and hurt in the past.
Have you been shrekking me for the last 10 years?
That's why I have been through a divorce. But yeah, no, I don't try and think that I'm almost better than you and superior.
No, I think it's just dating down.
Dating down. But when you go into full detail like that, it sounds like I'm a real.
No,
I
it's
wish you could beep out the word I'd like to use.
It's a Gen Z dating thing.
Gen Z dating thing.
I love Gen Z. No, it's just a shrekking. But I have heard that on.
Oh, I don't get all this Gen A, B, C, D, whatever.
You're a little ginger shrekker.
Oh, ginger shrekker. You need to turn me into Fiona with little green ears and.
Me as Shrek and you as Fiona.
Oh yeah, we could be. We look like the Flintstones. I need like little pearl necklace.
Oh, give me your pearl necklace.
I might stop there.
That's what was good over the weekend. We did get a little bit of mummy and daddy time.
What?
Didn't we? Oh, hey, look out.
I didn't get a necklace.
Stop it. No, you didn't get a necklace. No.
Anyway,
Move along.
things were sorted.
We've got to move along.
I've got to move along. Mummy, daddy time.
We have family members that listen to this.
Oh, by the way, another shout out to Elise. Gorgeous person, helped me out on the weekend, and I couldn't have done it without you and Steph.
Yeah, no.
Oh, and Rob.
Yeah, Rob, absolute legend.
Oh, honestly, I've got some of the most fabulous people surrounding me. And
It's hard. It's hard at the moment. Like when we go away on the weekend, it's hard because we've got two teenage daughters, and they're at that stage where they're doing heaps of shit, and they need to be. You're like a taxi service. Like they've got to be.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
No, I wouldn't change it for the world. But when we go away, we rely on our. Well, we don't. It's hard for us guys. We don't have any family around here, so we really rely on our close friends when we're away.
But it does take a tribe to raise
It does.
a family.
Yeah, it does.
Which I didn't have that tribe around me a lot, but the people I do have around me, I am so grateful for them. Yeah.
No, we've got really good friends, and all you guys that listen, you know who you are. We really appreciate you having you in our lives, and just weekends like it just gives us an opportunity to go away, and we've had people that come in and just sort of really helped out.
They're good influences on them too.
I think they are, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're great.
But yeah, no, it is hard when you get to that, and you guys will know that anyone with teenage kids like you do need to be up and about, don't you? Like.
I did miss the little sausage dogs as well.
And we've got 2 sausage dogs that are high maintenance, so.
Oh, I think they missed us more than anyone.
They did. They're always happy to see you.
They
dogs.
cried their eyes out, ran out the front. Well,
they see you packing the suitcase and they're...
Oh, Alfie knows what a suitcase is.
Yeah. As soon as we pack a suitcase, the 2 sausage dogs, they know something's on, don't they? They've got, what do they call it?
Separation anxiety.
They get separation anxiety.
Alfie particularly.
Yeah.
It's happened too
He's
many.
a 12-year-old sausage dog, and he has moved around a bit, so...
Yeah, he's been around, hasn't he? Anyway, we could talk about our sausage dogs for hours.
I'll get him on. I was going to get him on here, but I just don't know. I've had a request to get him on here, and they said, just have him sitting on your lap. I said, but I just don't know whether he'd keep still.
Do you know what I'd worry? Is all the licking noises.
Yeah. I just don't know how it'd go.
Because at night, that's what you hear is this licking noise, and you're like, shut up. And he gets right into it.
He does. I just don't know how to go. We might do a bonus episode or something. a sausage dog episode.
Well, we got Claude too. Who
and he makes noises and that.
Oh yeah, Claude.
He makes noises through the. But I'll do it as a bonus episode. We'll get.
Why are you doing this? He makes noises like
Claude the sausage dog.
What are you going to do to him if you're doing this? Yeah. Anyway.
Now, I had a special... This is another story that I get in trouble for.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to dob myself in because you're bringing it up anyway. But I did have... one of our close friends said, you've got to bring up the JB Hi-Fi story.
Maybe that's where Raj came from.
Yeah. She doesn't like... This was pretty slack and I should have filmed it.
We had a lot more going on that day too. It was a big day shopping.
It's always a big day shopping with you.
No, it's not. You're the one that comes home with all the bags.
Bags. You go you go shopping and I stand out the front of joints. And then we go to the next joint and I stand at the front and go to the next joint.
No, you.
And then her and her daughters go, oh, let's go into the sexy lingerie shop. And it's like, oh, come in. It's just like, I just won't go in there. Like, it's just.
He won't.
It's just awkward. It's
Well, didn't we go in there and we found whips and handcuffs?
Even when even when I go in there just with you, it's awkward.
You realise?
You feel like people are looking at you going, oh, you're a perv. Why are you in that shop?
realise the shop that we said just come in, it's actually just a normal lingerie shop?
Yeah, but it's
you
still
probably
weird.
found it
No,
sexy.
it's still weird. You're still, I don't know, and you feel like everyone outside.
Yeah, but you are weird.
But you feel like everyone outside's looking at you, going, "Oh, look at that perv in there." You know, like he's
well,
probably trying it on for himself. You know, like
I've seen that. I've worked with lingerie. I used to
really?
be, yeah,
what, and they come in and try it on.
yeah. I used to have a guy come in and he used to purchase G-strings,
Really,
knickers, and he'd try on the bras. Yeah,
really.
yeah. And he didn't have like breast tissue. He just liked buying women's lingerie, but you never ever saw him down the street in women's clothes. He just was a closet dresser.
Must just put it on and then just crank his shaft.
Yeah. What? Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. I think he just liked sitting, and it had to be
Oh, I don't
pretty.
think he just sits when he gets it on.
Yeah, it had to be pretty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just didn't want to be that guy.
As long as he's comfortable, but he was the sort of bloke you just would have never, ever picked it.
Mm.
Yeah. But it was awkward. Like, he'd come in and you say, can I help you? But you sort of go, what size do you need and how am I going to help you? And then you sort of want to go, do you want lacy? Do you want plain? Do you want no panty line? And to fit his chest, normally I'd measure up and do the proper fitting.
Mm.
And I was like, how do I?
Babe,
Anyway, there you go.
you know when we started this podcast, I said, I don't know how we're going to talk for an hour, just me and you.
I could talk about.
We haven't even started talking about what we want to talk about. We've been on for 46 minutes.
Are you serious?
So I'm going to get back to this yarn. So I don't go into the lingerie shops, and now it's even worse because we've got an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old, and they all go in there together, and I just will not go in there because
Why are we back to lingerie?
it's really awkward. So we finished there, and we've gone to JB Hi-Fi.
But the girls weren't with us.
No, they went with us. She went into JB Hi-Fi, and I said, oh, that's cool. These days, there's not a lot I use in there. Probably more podcasting now. There's heaps that I use in there, but at the time, I just go for a bit of a cruise around. There's not much in there I use.
No, your inner nerd comes out.
Yeah, there's cool stuff in there, but at the time, I didn't need anything, or I didn't need earphones or anything like that. But
What was I in there for?
So we went in there, and I sort of cruised around, and then sat at the front. I thought she'll only be 10 minutes.
No, I was following you. I could see you because you go randomly disappearing in places.
You were looking at everything.
No, I was not.
So I went out the front.
I was looking for him.
Well, I went out the front. I was waiting for you, and I was waiting quite a while. And it had one of those security guards. You know those ones that just take their job way too
He
seriously.
had fluoros and everything.
He did, and he's like he wanted to be a cop or a security guard or in the military or something like that, and he just couldn't get past the test.
He was heavily scanning the place.
And he was like a pit bull on a chain, like he's just waiting for something to go at. So I'm sitting out the front, and I thought, where is she? And she's probably worse looking, but I guarantee you'd be looking at shit that you don't need. But cruising around, and I'm sitting out the front, I thought, and he was just, and he eyeballed me as I came out, and I thought, mate, are you going to hump my leg or what? And I'm looking at him, and he's just taking his job way too
He
serious.
probably thought you were dodgy.
And then I saw Lush was in there, and I thought,
Lush, that's...
I went over to him and I said, mate, I said, see that woman over there I said, she's got jeans on and she's got a blue top on.
I had bags in my hand too from shopping.
I said, I saw her, she's put something in a bag, and I said, I saw her tuck something in her waist. And he just gave me the big look, he goes, just gave me the nod, he goes, leave it with me. I'm sitting out the front.
I wasn't far behind Brandon leaving the shop.
Lush has come out, and he was just on up like a pit bull on a rabbit. He's patting her down. He's going through all the bags. She comes out.
Excuse me, ma'am. Please open your handbag.
Open your
show me
handbag, and
what's in it."
he's patting her down. She
like-
comes out, she's dusting herself off. She goes, "Fucking hell, they're thorough in there."
He went through all my bags, everything, and he said, "Please open your
I
pockets."
said, I told him you stole something.
But I saw your dickhead face in the distance looking at me, and I'm mouthing, going, "You did this. I know you did this." Even at Meatstock, I actually was like looking around because they stopped me and said, "Open your handbag," and I'm like,
Yeah, I didn't do it. I wouldn't do it again.
and I was thinking, what the hell is going? I did. I looked around like, has someone G'd me up here? And he said, "No, I need to see inside your handbag. Open the zip." I said, "What? My handbag? What do you want out of it?" And
Oh, that's right. That was at security, wasn't it? I said, "Have a good look in there, mate. She's got bags." You know,
so apparently, oh, is that what you did? No,
she's got bags, mate.
because there's no one else showing their handbags. And I'm thinking, it's a tiny little bag. What was I going to carry in there? You're awful.
Yeah, no, that was that one. So
Anyway.
Jodes, I did it.
Yeah, and he stood there and watched me the whole time getting searched.
And you bought a pair of shoes at Meatstock.
I did. My arrow.
Nat's got a shoe problem. At least they were average. No, you do. So last week there was a package. There was shoes on a package, and I
Shoes on a package.
thought the package that had been delivered to our house because you bought them online, and I got home before you did. So Nat's got a. You know, a lot of women have got
What?
a lot of women have got a. I understand women get a shoe,
got handy for you.
a shoe thing that they've got, or it's a clothing thing, or it's a.
This is where you're just so silly.
Nat's got a running shoe thing or a Nike Air sneaker theme.
I do like Nike.
Asics.
Nikes.
What's the other one you use?
Not telling you.
Nat's got a pair of shoes for every occasion. And not women's shoes like running shoes. Nikes, Asics, Skechers.
I did. I don't do sketchies anymore.
And then she does the old thing. She goes, "Yeah, but I use them for work." I'm like, "Yeah, but you don't need 100 fucking pairs of them." You know, like.
But I go through them because do you know how many steps a day I take?
Yeah, I hear about it. And it justifies you buying more shoes.
Yeah, but they.
And then we went to Meatstock. What was the only thing you bought? A pair of shoes. I bought a pair and she just went out with sympathy with me and she bought a pair.
No, it's because I got gout. Remember?
Well, you wouldn't admit I reckon you did get gout on the weekend.
Everyone at Meatstock diagnosed me with gout.
Yep.
Yeah, all the guys kept asking me.
He said, "My toe's really sore."
I said, "Oh, I need new
it's red."
shoes." So I rode on that
I
one.
think
and
you're
then
getting old, love.
we went into the Ariat store and there was 30% off. We did okay.
No, we did well.
Hang on, you got shoes too. What are you
No, but
pointing fingers at
I
me
bought
for?
shoes. They're the same shoes the same shoes I've got that are 3 years old.
Mind you, doesn't do as many kilometres as I
Well,
do.
I like. Hell, you want to spend a week with me? You wouldn't keep up, love.
Yeah, anyway.
You'd knock up, I reckon.
Yeah, but you huff and puff like a little Frenchie. Yeah.
Yeah.
We went up the mountain here. There's this
Yeah,
hike.
but I had 20. I was about 20 kilos heavier.
Yeah, still, since
Same.
you're so fit and everything.
I'm not now. No, well, saying that, I reckon I put 5 kilos on the weekend.
How many Nikes have you got?
2 pairs that I've
No,
had.
you
Bullshit! I've had
don't.
2 pairs for the last, and I've had them for the last 5 years.
Shall we go into
You
your
get a new set of
hat
shoes. Hats are
collection?
different.
Hat.
Hats are different. This one was gifted to me. Shout out to Country Trucker Caps. This was gifted to me.
How many hats?
Knuckles and his crew. Yeah, but hats.
Yeah, but you don't wear hats.
Yeah, but I wear hats and I do content with hats. So
But
see,
you don't wear them
I
out.
justify it the same way as
Like,
you.
they
I
don't
don't.
fall to bits or they haven't got tread.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah, but yours haven't fallen to bits. They don't have tread. You just love buying new ones.
No, they don't. I slip around on the floor. Oh. Anyway, let's get your hats out.
Bring us Western ones. You could say that I had a problem at one stage.
A problem. Brandon does collections of things. I think it's just star sign, but that's okay. I don't normally bring it up on a podcast, but I do like shoes, sneakers, particularly. I like comfort. I like to be ready to go at any stage.
You do have to be ready to go.
Yeah. In sports mode, I call it.
Yeah, you are in sports mode.
V8 sports mode. That's what I am.
You are.
I shouldn't say that. I'm a V8 sports mode.
You said it.
Might have a drink.
Have one. What do you got in that? Born dry.
Ginger beer.
Ginger beer. Better beer.
I've got to put it in my big cup because I've got a big mouth.
I can't believe we've been going 54 minutes. And we're done. We have had the biggest weekend. Sunday night, all we want to do is really go to bed. But
Sunday? Oh, I'm with you. Sorry. I lost track.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Sunday
Anyway,
night.
it's been a big week.
No, it's been a massive weekend, guys.
I even had to come back and do work, didn't I? We got back and I'm like, right, got to work, got to do podcasts, got to feed the kids. Love the dog.
Yeah, some fed the dogs there at the back because they just will not play. They just keep playing up. Anyway, do we go to another news thing or do we go to quote of the week?
I reckon quote of the week.
Right, we'll go to quote of the week.
Because this news thing...
Because we are running out of time.
No, well, the news thing will probably get me in trouble.
No, it won't get you in trouble. I'd never get in trouble.
You did it, JB High Five.
I'm here. Yeah, but that was funny. The only thing I did wrong there was I didn't film it.
Remember the perfume shop?
What perfume shop?
Remember...
Yeah, I was dressed like a real bogan. I had a footy
We
jumper
should
on.
do that another time.
Yeah, we'll talk about
We
that
haven't got
another
time
time.
for that.
We've got another story that I was going to bring up today, but we're still we don't know whether we can
Because
tell
that's
it.
another obsession of mine.
We don't know whether we can tell it or not. No, the story. Where you let the team down.
Yeah.
As far as our relationship goes, you let the team down.
No, I didn't.
There was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that came up.
What?
And you let the team down.
I did not.
You did.
I went with the team.
You let the team down. But anyway, I don't know if we'll bring that one up. We'll talk about it. I'll get her over the line eventually.
You reckon?
I reckon.
I reckon I did well. No. I'm a good team player.
You weren't being a team player.
I am a good team player.
Right, guys, I'm going to go to quote of the week because we're running out of time. I've done a real shit job of timing it today, guys. I'm still sort of feeling my feet. I'm so sorry. We're extremely tired and we've had a bit on, and I haven't been watching the time. We've just been talking shit, and we haven't got through half the stuff we're going to talk about.
Don't feel bad. This is good. This is positive.
It's authentic content, guys, and that's what we're trying to put across.
No.
Just a couple of lunatics having a yarn.
Honestly, all weekend I've been going, I wish we could hit record.
Well, and we did podcasts all yesterday, didn't we?
We did. We jumped on another fellow podcaster on his...
Oh, well, it's my previous one, the Meat Game podcast. We were at Meatstock and we were doing live podcasts at Meatstock. So we just had a massive weekend.
And we really were on the ground running when we chatted on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has been a massive weekend. So
it was so good.
I haven't been watching the time very well, guys, so we're going to go to quote of the week. I'll pop that on now.
Do you want to know why the bad things in this world jump out at us much more than the good things? It's because the good things, they're everywhere. The good things are like white noise. We stop noticing it when it's there. Just like the sound of these birds. That's the good stuff. We have a blue sky that we could waste a whole day looking at. The trees are green, the breeze is blowing. I mean, if you think about it, every inch of this world is so beautiful if you just take the time to look at it.
Yeah, it's so true. I think, why do we focus in on the negative things? Like, if you think about it, there's so many good things in your life that outweigh the negative things. Why do we focus on the negative things? And I always did. I talk about a lot of stuff from experience. I always did, because I think it's a fear-based belief. Like, you're always worried about what that negative thing might do to you. Whereas I do it now. I go for a walk. Do you know the reason I walk up that fire trail with Claude the sausage dog? Because there's no one else. No one else goes there. And I go to the most remote ones that you can go to, so there's no other people there.
You can clear your
Because
head.
I just like to go there and just, exactly what he said, you're just looking at the trees. You're just absorbing life. When you go to the ocean, like you walk on the beach, there's so many good things in your life that you don't take them for granted. You
forest bathe.
You just don't notice them.
Yeah, you bathe in all of its glory.
We're too busy worrying about, this has happened or that's happened or what if this happens or can I afford to do this?
Good things make you feel good.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're going to dwell on it. Negative, it's like you then deconstruct it, you mull over it,
Yep.
and that's why it seems so loud in your mind
Yep.
because it's negativity. But if you can try to work your mind and acknowledge there's something negative going on and I seem to be turning that volume up on it,
Yep.
and just turn it down a bit and stop yourself and just maybe sit and have gratitude for the good things that are around you in that moment right there and then, you'll find your positive mindset will kick in little bit by little bit, and then that volume will go up and the negative one will come down.
Yeah. And I did that the other week. You saw that the other week. Like for me at the moment, work's been different. There's a fellow I've worked with for the last 7 years. Really enjoyed his company, and we had a really good thing going. He's gone another way, and it's just sort of my world's changed a little bit, and things have been. It wasn't stressful, but in that time of change, and there's at the moment the industry I'm in at the moment, and guys, I'm not playing the victim here. I know in Australia at the moment, everyone's
absolutely.
doing it tough. Everything, the interest rates are going up.
Yep.
No one's doing it easy. We're all under pressure.
Yep.
And that's the reason for us doing this podcast. Like we just want you to have some easy listening and just give you something that you can just shut off from all the bullshit of everyday life and just shut off for an hour. The other day I come home and I was stressed out and I was in that one of them really bad moods. Remember I said to you, I'm just going to go take Claude, and my phone went flat, and I thought that's a sign.
Yep.
My phone went flat. I didn't take my phone, and I thought I just want to go and just be in nature and just. I went for a 3K, 4K walk.
Yep.
Came back and just took in what was around me.
Yeah.
And I never used to do that, and it just makes such a big difference.
Do you know there's a therapy called forest bathing?
Yeah.
And that is basically, it's a Japanese theory, but you stop and you actually become present and it's almost like you're grounding yourself, but you've really got to focus on the one thing. And usually it's nature, like they use water, forest, beaches. I do that.
Yeah.
I will go down to the water during work if I'm a bit stressed out or not doing well. Thank God I live near the beach.
Yeah. And take your shoes off.
I'll take my shoes off and I ground myself.
Because your body's got... this sounds a bit woo-woo, but your body's got magnetic energy
It's
in
not
it.
woo-woo because science has proven it.
Your body's got magnetic energy, and magnetic energy is real. Like we can see, you can't see it, but
Trees
we
talk to each other.
If you take your shoes off, apparently it does release. You do connect with the earth. So, yeah.
So I use water as my grounding, and you use walking.
We live near the beach, but we haven't always lived near the beach. But if you've got bushland, if you've got anywhere where you can just get away and just be by yourself.
Well, we used to climb around the mountain for it.
If you're living in Sydney somewhere, there's parks. It's just go out and just be, you know.
Yeah, if you're in a concrete jungle, even in your own backyard on the grass, just sit out in the backyard. You'll start to hear, once your brain, if you just let it quieten, you'll start to hear the birds. You'll start to hear the wind moving in the trees.
Yep.
And that is where you can reset yourself.
And you could say, well, righto, I live in Sydney CBD in a high-rise. But you've still got good things in your life.
Absolutely.
Focus in on them. Go and do something that excites you, that
Yes.
you enjoy doing, especially when there's bad shit going on. Go and appreciate the good things, you know, and it just balances out. Because when bad shit's going on, we always focus on that bad thing. I used to. All I think about is that bad thing. You're missing all this other shit that's going on.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people sitting in a hospital bed that would change spots with you within seconds.
100%.
And their time might be limited.
100%. And in 20, 30 years' time, whatever your age is, but when you're, you know, you'd give anything to get this day back again.
Absolutely.
So just utilise
that summer, that winter back.
Yeah. How many summers you got left? You know, just live your life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and love your family and the good people around you.
100%.
Oh, and your sausage dog.
And your sausage dog.
And your sausage.
But that's why I got a sausage dog. So
true.
And that's the reason we do this podcast. This one hasn't been an all laughs one. we're a bit exhausted, and we will have more laughs the next one. But the reason I got a sausage dog, I wanted a dog.
I've never had a pet.
I wanted a dog that didn't take itself too serious. They do take themselves seriously, but it's impossible to take them serious. You come in when I come home, and it's like today. I come home and I was absolutely wrecked. You know, we'd have a massive. We haven't had much sleep. We've had a massive weekend, and I come home and those two little dogs run up to you, and they look completely ridiculous. You know, like they're the best little dogs. But that's what makes me feel happy. Find what makes you feel happy, and do more of it. You know.
Absolutely.
So
do lots more of it. because life is pretty short. So
No, it
enjoy
is. It is. Just enjoy
Yeah.
it. And at the end of the day, you are going to go one day. You know that.
Yeah.
So all of this, it doesn't matter. Like it does matter, but just enjoy the good things. Don't sort of bash yourself up on the negatives. You know.
I think you're allowed to sit in it for a little bit
Yeah.
and go, that felt yuck, or I didn't like that, or I feel really crappy about
And that's okay. It's okay.
Totally.
It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay
Yeah.
to feel like shit. It's okay to be depressed.
It's okay to make a mistake.
It doesn't mean your life's shit.
Yeah.
It does not mean your life's shit at all. It just means it's a natural feeling that you'll get. Things will happen in your life, and you just might have a day where you wake up and you just feel shit. I get that. There's days where you
Who
think,
doesn't?
you think, why have I got anxiety? Why do I feel like shit? Nothing's actually happening, but you think it's okay. It doesn't mean your life's shit.
No.
Or if you're worried about something, it doesn't mean your life's shit. It just means, it's just something you're going through at that time. Just keep getting up and turning up every day, and it's going to be sweet. you
Yeah.
know?
And it will recorrect itself.
And focusing on the good stuff as well.
Yeah.
As if there's shit stuff going on, deal with that in the best way you can, but focus on what the good things are as well. You know,
Because there are so many.
there's so many, and you walk past them and you don't. It's only till recently I started, seeing what was around me and appreciating what was around me. Because most of the time you're in too much of a hurry and you just don't see it. You know,
Well, I did say to you today, the bees are back.
bees are back. Yeah,
Bees are back. I heard the
I didn't
humming.
even know that.
I heard the humming of the bees.
So what happened there?
So
I didn't even like.
I think there was some disease that went through them in, I think it was New South Wales, and they killed off like anyone who had a
Had
bee.
hives or anything. You had to get
But
rid of
it was like, I think, a 2-year period where they couldn't have bees again.
Mm.
But I noticed wherever I went around where there was flowers, there weren't many bees. I noticed native bees, the little blue
Yeah.
bottom ones. But a tree out the front of our house started flowering, and I just heard this almighty hum one morning.
Yep.
And I am very much into noticing what is around me. I am very much about centering. Anyway, and the hum of the bees and the excitement in me that I'm like, yes, they're back. We're doing it.
Because I didn't know that.
Nature's
and
recorrected itself again.
I didn't know that was going on at the time, but I do know. I didn't like. I've done it because I've done my research on it, but I didn't know bees like how important they are.
Oh, they're pivotal.
We're in trouble if there's not if bees went extinct, the world would be in trouble.
I'm petrified of them, but they're pivotal.
Yeah, they are.
No, that was one of the best things. Bees are back.
I'm just going to give you one more, guys. Just on
you?
Just-
Oh, yay, we got one more.
this is just a crazy article I found, and I fact checked it because I thought that can't be fair dinkum. It said when female octopuses, octopi, when the female octopi, when the female octopi aren't in the mood to mate, they strangle and eat the male. You can eat me, but don't strangle me.
Okay.
So I thought that sounded crazy.
Oh, be careful with my octopusy.
When female octopus have been observed, I need glasses, eh?
You sure do. Look at you frowning.
I'm going to get real close here. Female octopuses have been observed strangling and eating males when uninterested in mating, according to scientific studies. In deep-sea observations, researchers found that female octopuses sometimes reject and attack approaching females, sometimes killing them and consuming them. Now, guys, I fact-checked this because I thought that's crazy. If she's not in the mood, she just knocks him. I thought that's pretty ordinary. But what I did find is that does happen on occasions, but the octopi,
Octopussies.
are cannibals.
I love this. Octopussies.
They will eat each other.
Oh, well,
And the females will eat the males. It doesn't necessarily mean because old mate was trying to ride.
no.
Sometimes they will just eat the males because they're just cannibals. So they said it is true to a point. If they're not in the mood to mate, they might
They might.
crack the shits and eat the male. But
Or if he's getting upset about their new shoes,
yeah,
they might.
maybe. Yep.
Yep, maybe. Just maybe.
Yeah, good was.
Might get my knife and fork out.
Oh, I can't use my phone. We're recording. But yeah, I just thought that was a strange one.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll throw that one in
I'll
because
keep that in mind.
no, I didn't know octopi are cannibals.
Octopussies?
Octopussies are cannibals. So there you go.
Right. There we go.
Anyway,
That's some random.
I just saw it and I thought that can't be true. So I fact checked it and it's true.
Okay.
So
All right,
anyway,
we'll go on that.
don't
one.
muck around with an octopus. They're a weird animal though, aren't they? If you were going to say what
I
animal,
think they're quite cool.
what animal would you relate to an alien in the? I'd say an octopus because
Really?
Yeah, they're just weird. They're not genetically related.
An octopus or an octopussy?
An octopi.
Octopi.
No, but they're not related to anything. they're the most unique animal on the earth.
They are very unique.
Yeah.
They can be quite dangerous.
Oh, blue ring
The
octopus.
little blue ones. Oh.
Remember that? Blue ring octopus. God, we get on some random shit. This one I did had to take. So I
And of course, I was the last person to know about
I didn't want to. No, I didn't. It happened. It was. It shouldn't have happened, but it did. So blue ring octopus. If you touch one or pick one up, you'll be dead. Like they can kill you within 15 minutes. Blue ring octopus, guys. If you're in the rock pools around the ocean, be very, very careful of blue ring octopus. Mm-hmm. So I'm a fisherman. I was fishing for blackfish in the winter. So anyone that doesn't know, blackfish are winter fish, and what they feed on is like the ocean cabbage. So there's like this. It looks like cabbage, and it grows on the rocks. And there's also stringweed that grows on the rocks, and you got to go in the rock pools to grab it. So it was hard to find at the time. So I've gone searching for it, and I'm grabbing. I found this rock pool that had heaps of it. You don't need much, but you only take what you need. But I grabbed a handful of it, and I'm putting it in my bait bucket. Grabbed another handful of it, put it in my bait bucket. Grabbed another handful of it, and I had a blue ring octopus in my hand, and I knew what it was, and I just quickly put it back in the water, like just put my hand back in the water and step back, and I know because I watch a lot of. I ocean fish a lot.
You've got a huge
respect, and I understand. I understand all the dangers of doing it, rock fishing and all that. I understand all the dangers, and I know about blue ring octopus, and I know when they bite you, you don't feel it. You don't know you've been bitten. And
I didn't know that bit.
Yeah, no, that you don't know you've been bitten. So I put it back in, and I had cabbage in my hand, so I thought I'm half a chance. I put it back in. It was in my hand. I threw it back in the water, and I thought I had that point, and it really.
Mind you, he'd hiked into where he was.
Yeah, I sort of thought, fuck, I don't know if that bit me or not, and I thought you don't know. And I thought, what do I do? And I thought, well, there's nothing you can do. I was actually cool. I was okay. Like I was shitting myself, but
do you think maybe you're just in shock?
I didn't. Yeah, I just thought, what do I do? And I thought,
you got no damn choice.
I thought, you don't feel if they bite you, and I thought this could be it. I could be off here, like. So I thought, what do I do? I thought I'm just going to walk away from where the waves are breaking. I thought I'll go up on the rocks there. I thought I'll just sit there, find a nice comfy spot. And I thought in about 15 minutes.
Just find a nice.
No, well, I thought there's nothing you can do. There's no good panicking.
I suppose you might as well enjoy your last.
It was really bizarre. I thought what will be will be, and I thought just go up there, or find a nice comfy spot. And I thought in 15 minutes you'll either be or you won't. And I thought I just sort of sat there and I was just looking at the ocean. I'm thinking I can't believe this is it. This has happened. Like looking at the watch. 5 minutes.
I didn't know where you were.
I didn't know what the.
I didn't have a location.
No, but I didn't know whether there was like you started what actually happened if you've been bitten. I knew you didn't feel if you got bitten, but I didn't know what happened if you've been bitten.
Oh, shivers!
So I'm thinking, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to stay cool, and I thought it's been 5 minutes, and I thought I'll give it till 20 past.
Oh yeah.
Sitting here just thinking about my whole life, and I thought, you're just thinking about everything. Like how is everyone? What will happen if I'm not here? I'm looking at the 10 minutes. I thought I don't feel. I feel okay. 15 minutes, and I thought,
winning.
I thought I think we're sweet here. And I thought I'll just give it another 5. I don't know what I was waiting for because it was going to happen anyway. Sitting there, I'm thinking, I think we're sweet. 20 minutes, I'm like, yes, we're sweet.
Winning.
Win. Yeah, no, it was. But there was a time.
Mind you didn't tell me when you got home.
No, 'cause I was
he told me a few days later, and I went, "You what?"
Yeah, it was.
I wanted to slap you with my octopussy.
No, well, I didn't. You just look at it and think, just go, oh, look.
Yep.
Yeah, so be very careful around those rock pools, especially with your kids, because they'll get in there with their, looking at everything, and they don't know what it is, and it looks very pretty.
Oh yeah.
Don't touch them because I don't know. You've got 20 minutes and you're dead. So. And there's no anti-venom. There's no. It's not like getting bit by a snake where you might have a chance of coming out of it. But yeah, no, it was fucked up. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, probably.
So now I'm very careful.
Have you got gloves maybe to?
Well, I probably should. Yeah.
Pair of gloves would be good.
You'd be lost without me, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I would be. My better half would be gone.
That'd be the half. What would you call the podcast? The half. The remaining half. The survivor.
The remaining half.
The remaining half.
Yeah, the better half. I am the better half.
I'm the better half. Who's the better half, guys?
Ooh, good question.
No,
I love
don't
that.
go there.
Yes.
The comment section.
Who is the better half?
Righto, guys, we are going to wrap it up there. I'm sorry we're a bit bruised and battered. We've had a massive weekend. We'll be back next week, and we'll be back, and I hope you enjoy it.
Sounds good.
Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It just helps
you.
us get our channel up and going because we're starting pretty much with nothing. So.
And if you think someone would like to listen to our podcast, share it with them and
share it
let
with
them know what content's in it.
Yep.
And
It'll be better than this week, but this week's been.
You reckon?
Nah, this week's been we just had a big weekend, so
I reckon.
But Meatstock's one we do not miss. I'm
Yeah.
from the meat industry, and that's just one we don't miss.
And I've dipped my toe in the meat industry, and
No, you've done 5 years,
little bit.
So, but that's where we're up to. So.
Yep.
Right, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. Have a brilliant week. I hope you got a heap planned for the weekend. Be good to each other. We'll see you next week.
See ya.